This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land.
You guys have so much sexual tension.
Where every question is answered.
Why is the moon following me?
And every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Podcast time. On this Thursday night, it is the 27th of February, 2014. Hey, everyone. My name is Mo. There's Kat Alano. Hey, Kat, what's going on?
Hi.
Hey, 478-7954. That's the phone number. You can catch us on Skype as well. The Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981. Love problems, life problems, sex questions, whatever you want to throw out at us. We will try our best to make it worth your while. And make it worthwhile for all the listeners who download this show. 35 million times this podcast has been downloaded now.
Wow.
That is the population.
That's a badass
not
number.
a small country, but a big fucking country.
Yeah, congratulations. Good job.
5 million times.
I love that new OBB of yours. It's wonderful. I feel like I should be exploding
It's
at
super
the end.
yabang.
Like,
I was sitting there the whole time just thinking, the whole time thinking, like, for all the little kind of cutesy stuff that we do, that when I'm going to write this one, I'm going to be mean and mad and whatnot. And
I love that
it doesn't,
other shows may mimic it. Like, but tama much.
Not really. Come on. It's done in fun, spirited kind of competition.
Come on, I'm just pulling your leg.
No worries.
But who does your voiceover? I love that guy's voice.
We get that done in something called audiobag.com. It's a company, I think, out of Texas, which is in the U.S., and we've been doing them since like season 1 and stuff. So they do a good job.
Yeah, but is it a guy? Is it like a machine?
It's a guy. No, it's a normal dude. I think his name's like John or Jack.
He's got an awesome voice. He needs to do me some voiceovers too. He's like, hey.
You can follow him on Twitter at AudioBag if you want any kind of work done for whatever it may be, a podcast of your own or ringtone, whatever the fuck. They do a pretty good job. And they mix it in and all that stuff. It's fun. All right, so let's get to it. We have calls to answer here, Kat, and if you're ready to go, let's do Gerard on line 6 first. Hey, Gerard, you're 18 years old. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yes,
what do you got?
Course. Hello. Hey, Mo.
Hello, sorry.
Hi.
Yes. What's up?
Hello, is it? I just want to ask if how I'm going to stop this feeling because do you know the libog term?
Yeah, I know the libog term. What do you need to stop?
I'm masturbating every now and then. I think.
What's every now and then? Sorry, I need to know.
Every 5 minutes or every day?
I think less than 4 times a day.
Less than 4, so that would mean 3. Would that be correct?
No, or 3.5.
No,
you get halfway there and then
4
stop.
is the lowest, so I think 4, 5, 6 times a day.
You're 18 though. That's about to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it?
That's are you in school?
No, I'm not in school.
Oh, that explains it. You're not doing anything, so of course you're going to be doing that all the time.
Why aren't you in school?
What? I'm sorry?
Why aren't you in school?
You want me to ask it like a deaf person with sign language? Why aren't you in school?
I can't understand you.
How come you're not in school?
Okay. I'm schooling, but I am absent now. I am absent for today because
No,
you know,
I didn't ask you why aren't you currently in school at 11:15 p.m. on a Thursday. Do you go to school? Are you enrolled in school?
Oh yeah, I'm enrolled.
Okay, great,
Damn
great,
it.
awesome.
How are your grades? Are they affected by your masturbatorial habits?
Yeah.
They are?
I think so.
Okay.
8 times 7. Time out. Hey, Gerard, what's 8 times 7? Give me the answer.
8 times 7, 56.
Okay, not hopeless, but just dumb. Okay, if the masturbation is affecting things that you do, for example, things that you're expected to do regularly, like take a bath, eat, sleep, and do your homework, if it gets in the way of those things, we have a problem. If it doesn't get in the way of those things, at 18 years old, 5 times a day, you're fine. Whatever.
Okay.
It's high, but it's, we'll monitor it, like what doctors say. Yeah, your cholesterol's a little high. You might want to think about cutting down, but it's not alarming at this point. Let's just monitor it. Same thing.
Because Mo, I just can't really stop it. I'm keeping doing that thing because I don't know. I really don't know because
hormones,
like
my
the
friend.
feeling
Hormones.
of ejaculating. It's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. Are you gay, Gerard, or is this just a?
no, I'm a man. Of course,
You're a man.
I'm not gay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the call, man. You're fine. 5 times a day is a little high, but if it's not getting in the way of certain things that you were supposed to be doing and functioning normally in life, and your days are not ruined, and you don't have to. If you're in the middle of class and you go, teacher, pwede ba ako mag-CR? Then para lang
Yeah, is that the case?
Then-
Are you doing it in school?
No, I'm not doing it.
You're fine.
That in school.
Yeah, you're
When
fine. You're
I'm
just
not
hormonal.
interrupting
You're a
the
teenager.
class because
18-year-olds.
I want to masturbate.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah,
You're fine.
You're fine. Yeah, you're 18.
Don't
if
worry.
you're 28, we're in a different conversation. You're a teenager, man. That's fine.
Go ahead.
All right, buddy.
Do it all you want. Just not in the elevator.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. And then Instagram the produce and send it to Kat.
Ew.
Thanks.
Nasty.
What's this thing about
Hold your
dudes who
aborted
are trying to
babies.
speak? When dudes try to speak English in the way that they see it on television or how newscasters do it, they always end up sounding like a gay guy. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Right? It's like, hi, Mo. I have problem. Yeah? Well, what's the problem?
Why does that sound
Mr.
like a gay
B,
guy, though? I've heard
Mr.
gay guys sound
B,
very educated.
5 times a day. I don't. It's that thing. It's the end. It's the end of their words where they kind of like they and it makes it sound like a gay
It's
dude.
the
No,
intonation.
it's-
I think they're trying to
yeah.
copy the intonation, obviously, of the American
Right,
accent or
but
whatever. So it
sounds
comes out
good. Like,
funny.
are you a gay guy? I'm on.
You do that really well.
Do-
We should do
do you
like
go to
accents
school?
together.
No, I don't. Why not? I was absent today. It's like, okay, what the fuck is that? Just speak normally, dude.
I know. I don't know why.
But not that, of course, we're going to do the disclaimer. Not that sounding gay is a bad thing. But he obviously sounded like a homosexual man, right? And you're like, are you homosexual? I'm on. It's like,
I'm man too was the answer, which I don't really understand. It's like,
right.
if you're gay,
But
you're still man.
the moment you hang up on him, he's with his friends, potang ina kasi tangin na hirap na maki-English dito.
I know, right?
Just
and
say it
they're like,
that way.
nosebleed na ako kasi kaya.
No, kay DJ mo, Kat Alano, putang ina. It's like, come on, just do it normally. You're fine.
Just
be
talk.
you, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Don't you feel like, come on, social media doesn't help. Everybody's trying to be their own mini celebrity and show off and all these things. So
I don't know if it's social media. It's probably like a YouTube or something. Watch all these people.
yeah,
commentating on YouTube.
everything.
They go
But
ahead and
everybody's
copy
trying
that
to
shit.
put on this persona where, like, I'm so good at Americans, like that kind of stuff. Like, just speak English like a normal
And
Filipino
then,
person. What's wrong with it,
The call center crowd, they do it well. They're a little better at it.
Yeah, because they're on the
they
phone
have
all
to,
day
and they're
listening to people
trained
from Texas
and-
yelling
and
at
they're
them
trained
about.
to do that and stuff like that. But then I think it's the ones that aspire to be a call center agent or who have friends who are call center agents, and then they take a little piece from there, and then you take a little piece from your YouTubes, and then you listen to the podcast, and you hear how Mo speaks, and you hear how Kat speaks, you hear all these, and then please don't ever listen to the show and hear Bianca and think that that's the right way. Please don't. And then you kind of just grab all these little bits and pieces, and it turns out to be Mom. No.
And it's the TV. Yeah, you're right. It is everything. But the thing is, like, if you want to speak English, go ahead. Practice your English. You don't have to sound like an American, though. It's not necessary.
There you go. That's a very good point. Yeah.
Like, you don't have to put on an accent.
You know what my favorite call is? And my favorite call on the radio show, my favorite call here is the guy who goes, let's just say, hey, Pico, good evening. How can we help you? Yeah, good evening, Mo. Mo, question lang. Pwede na lang mag-Tagalog kasi medyo nahihirapan ako mag-English.
Yeah,
I'm like, of course. You're my favorite guy because that's the guy who probably hears everybody else on the show and think, oh, you only have to speak English. But I'm going to be honest and say, Mo, can I kindly speak Filipino? Not that you have to ask us. Please don't ever ask us. Just go straight into Tagalog. But I like that guy who goes, I'm not going to be a poser. Listen, I'm just going to admit it right here, everybody. I'm not good at this. You're not like maybe some of you other guys. I'm going to go ahead and speak Filipino. Then I'm like, I love you. Not because you like not because you're putting yourself down, because you're just being you. You're being honest about it. We don't require English. We don't require it at all.
Absolutely not. I mean,
but I understand why you think,
I
understand why you think we might. Because everybody uses it and we use it. It's 95% of the show is English.
Absolutely.
So you think that's the way you have to go.
But you know what? I actually really enjoy it when people speak Tagalog to us because it gives us a chance to practice. I mean, when do you use Tagalog nowadays?
I don't as much, maybe I do because I'm not in the Philippines, so I try my best to hold on to it to dear life. So I try to speak Filipino as much as I can with people. It's just I don't have a lot of Filipino friends in my neighborhood. So yeah you're right. It's nice to hear it.
Right? It's like training for us, too. We need to be on the ball with our Tagalog.
The worst thing you can do is what that last caller just did.
Yeah. Mon.
I put my hand on my dick too much. It's like, what is this, Downton Abbey? What the fuck is this? Let's go to May, who's in Japan. Hi, May. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Konnichiwa.
I didn't get your age here. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Excellent, love. So where in Japan are you? How's things over there?
Oh,
in Tokyo? Where are you? Tokyo?
Saan ka ba sa Japan?
Sa Ishikawaken. Malayo sa Tokyo, sa Western Japan po.
Okay.
Jupiter Street. How can I help you? What can we do for you, May? What's up? What's your question?
I was, kasi naguguluhan medyo dito kasi malayo. Yung isa, malayo rin ako. Yon.
Yung isa, yung asawa mo, boyfriend mo, or
boyfriend.
Oo. Okay. Gano'ng katagal na kayo ni boyfriend?
Boyfriend po.
Gano'ng katagal na?
Opo.
No. How long have you been together? How long have you been together?
We've been
Ilan taon na kayo
together 6 months.
6 months. Okay. A long distance.
Yes.
And he's Japanese? Or like, why are you in Japan and where's your boyfriend?
Ano po?
Where is your boyfriend?
He's in Missouri right now.
Missouri?
Where?
Missouri.
Oh.
Yes.
Missouri. Okay. Yeah. All right. And what's the question?
Do I have to stop kailangan ba bang ba yan? Kailangan bang siya na lang or i-stop ko kasi hindi ko kasi ano ba yan?
Parang mahirap kasi long distance and nasa Missouri siya tapos nasa Western Japan. Yeah, so mahirap. Mahirap talaga yung long distance, my love.
Especially in Missouri, that's difficult.
I have a question. Why are you... Dude, I didn't even catch that Missouri. That's weird because that's like my favorite state in the world. It's the show me state. It's like my favorite state in all of the U.S. I didn't even catch it. That was awesome, Kat.
High five.
Why are you in Japan and why is your boyfriend in Missouri?
Nasa training program kasi ako ng mga Japanese company and then I met him through my friend.
Okay.
Ano ba yan? Nasa internet ba kayo nag-meet tapos nag-dating kayo na nasa Missouri siya tapos nasa Japan ka? Or
pumunta siya ng Japan.
Tapos nagkakilala kayo doon tapos nag-dating kayo tapos umalis na siya ulit. Gano'ng katagal na kayo hindi nagkikita?
We met 3 times.
In 6 months?
In Yokohama.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the deal, my dear. When it comes to the long distance, is you need to ask him. Ano yung what are the plans? And I think it's a little early though, because you're only together for 6 months. I think at this point you should make a decision whether you want to continue the long distance, but don't really give too many. I don't know. It's not ultimatums, Kat. It's hard. It's a hard window to be in, right? Because 6 months is so new to talk about. Fucking, where are we gonna be in a year or 2 or 3 years? It's just so new.
Well, and
but
also,
at the same time, if it's bothering you, just fucking leave.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like the fact that you're asking us if you should stay or you should go kind of says that in a long distance relationship where you really need a partner to be on the ball and make you feel your relationship is really strong, that you're not really feeling that. So if you're already not feeling that at 6 months, you know, what more at 1 year, 2 years when you're still far away from each other and it kind of gets...
There's also people who are going to call that are in long-distance relationships and just want to know, is it a good idea or not? And obviously, you try to get as many opinions as possible. Like, I don't think that maybe she's at a point where, oh, okay, like, he's not around and, you know, he's not there for me or any of these things. I think when you're 6 months into it, it's more like, I wonder if this is a good idea or not.
No, that's not really what I meant, though. Like, I meant it more on you're developing your relationship by 6 months. You know what I mean? That's kind of when you're building the foundation of it. And right now, she's asking us if she should stay or go. It's kind of like, it doesn't seem like that foundation is there. You know, if you had a solid thing going where it's like you're always communicating and it's really worth it and you're so excited about it all the time and, you know, there's such a strong bond there and even though he's far away, you still love each other and all this stuff, then cool, yeah, go ahead, you know, keep doing it.
Can all of that happen in 6 months?
Well, you know, people get those feelings. You have to build from somewhere. Otherwise, having a long distance relationship, if you're just friends kind of thing, is kind of difficult, right?
Why? If you were her, when would you talk to him about what the fuck we're gonna do? Like when? You've been together 6 months. You've only seen each other 3 times. When do you start going? Okay, well, listen, I have to talk to you. This is fun. I like what's going on here. Every single day we talk. I enjoy it and stuff like that. But what's up? Are you going to move here? Am I going to move there? When does that conversation happen?
I kind of preempt all of this stuff if it's long distance. You know, I see how it is. It takes me about like 3 months. You know what I mean? Like 3 months if I actually even get into it, you know? And then it's like, okay, where is this going? Do you see it going anywhere? Is it realistic? You know, are we going to see each other in the near future? You know, and if it's not,
3 months?
Yeah. I'm realistic about it, you know? It's like, if it's really...
You have a clock ticking? I mean, Jesus Christ.
You know...
It's fucking early, man.
I'm just saying. Well, she's 28, too, you know what I'm saying? There is a biological clock that we're thinking about here, Mo, and I'm surprised, actually, you forgot about that part. She is going to hit 30 soon, and it's going to be one of those things where you need to discuss that, so I kind of understand.
How about we tack on 3 more months to where she's at? So we'll meet, I'll take your 3 months, I'll put it on top of my 6 months, and in about 3 months, have that talk, May, and go... So yeah, what's going to happen, Mazauri? What are we doing here? Am I going to go there to St. Louis? Are you going to come here to fucking Western Japan? Where are we going with this?
And what has he said about me? Has he said anything? Like, have you guys... Why did you guys get into this in the first place? Like, seryoso naman siya.
Well, I mean, who are we to say? Whatever. They might just...
Yeah.
Pero...
Okay.
Pero,
ano ba yung job niya? Ano yung work niya? Listen, because you said you're in Japan for work training. What's your work and what's his work? Because someone might have to leave their job for you guys to stay together. Is it going to be your career? Is it going to be his career? Like, ano ba yung trabaho niya?
Kung kailangan, ano?
Anong job niya?
No,
anong career ni Boy?
He's in the Navy.
Okay, so you understand then now that he can be stationed anywhere in the world. So... when you guys are going to decide, oh, okay, sige, I'm going to quit my job in Japan because I'm going to go to you and be in the Navy, you either will live in St. Louis or live in Virginia or live in Germany or live in Korea or Okinawa or Guam or any of these other bases that are all over the world. That's the life that you're going to choose for yourself.
Yeah, are you okay with that? And it kind of, that actually changes it because being with somebody in the Navy is like being in a long-distance relationship all the time anyway, I think. So that kind of changes things. It does.
Yeah, you're going to be stationed at a base, but he'll be deployed.
Yeah, he'll be away a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
You'll live in Kuwait, but he's going to be out in wherever in fucking Taiwan for 8 months at a time. These are all realistic challenges that you have to assess prior to locking this relationship down. And maybe Kat's right. Maybe that then because of this, maybe these things have to be done earlier.
Yeah.
It's not saying that military guys are not supposed to be in relationships. Many of them have wives. Many of them have happy families. But you are having an issue with the long distance already right now.
Yeah,
in
and
6
this
months.
is gonna be the
what
future,
more when
you
there's
know?
deployment? What more when there's moving from one base to another and being reassigned?
You
These
have
are
to
all
be,
legitimate issues.
Yeah, you have to really look at that because that will be your life if you end up with this guy. You know, he's going to be away a lot. And this 6 months of him being in Missouri and you being in Japan, you know, is just training pretty much. And if you already are feeling the pressure and feel like you can't do it, then that's something you need to pay attention to because, you know, like Mo said, people in the Navy, you know, have to be with people too. They are supposed to be with people, but they're supposed to be with people who can handle that kind of thing and want to be in that kind of situation. Like they enjoy it. They want to see their man go off into like, you know, defend their country and all this stuff. And, you know, there are girls like that.
Yeah.
So unless you can really be that,
Okay.
you know, you need to think about that.
Thanks for the call, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Enjoy Japan. Love that food over there. Pretty good sex toys.
Sayonara. That was
Yeah, get yourself a nice sex toy. Oh, get yourself May sex toy. May.
Yeah,
May,
Japan,
hold on,
man.
May. Have you bought a sex toy yet?
No.
Huh? How dare you, Mo?
No.
In Japan, there are a
capital
lot
of
of
the
cool
world.
ones, you know? There are a lot of good ones.
I think in Tokyo, in Yokohama, mainly.
Oh, yeah, she's kind of out in the sticks, huh?
Go online, man. Have them deliver it over there to near the mountains and the volcanoes over there. That's good stuff. Bye-bye, dear. Thanks.
Bye, man.
Take it a break. When we come back, more of your calls at 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Hey, it's Good Times with Mo, the podcast with Kat Alano tonight. Brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower at this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
That's exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site. I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now. I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Two Girls, One Cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. It is a Thursday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by Globe. With our phone number, 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us, 092-721-1981. Hey, motwister.ph is my website. I am giving away some pretty cool stuff there right now. You can win yourself a Kobe 9, the new Kobe 9s. And that happens every week. You can also get VIP passes to the Macklemore Ryan Lewis concert coming up next month on the 16th of March. Those are VIP passes, by the way. And you get reviews on everything from backpacks to collectibles to gadgets and all these other good stuff. Interviews as well that we do on the radio show are transcribed, or interviews I do off the radio show are all transcribed and put on motwister.ph. Please do give it a look. Kat, anything to plug before we get to this next call?
Watch that show, our podcast, on Tuesdays.
That's right.
And also watch out for my new single that's coming out next week.
Gotcha. Yeah. Fantastic. Let's go to, excuse me, June here on line 6. Hi, June. You are 22 in Cavite.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
So
how can we help you?
Here's my question.
Go.
So, yeah. So my question is, first, I have my girlfriend, she, I have past relationships, and all of them are, not virgins. But this time, the girl that I'm with right now is a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And what's messing me up is she wants to do the deed, but I'm feeling guilt because, I'm the one who's going to take it. I mean, she might regret it at
How
some
old
point.
is she?
And just...
Yeah, how old is she?
How old is she?
Yes.
She's going to be 20.
Okay.
This year.
Take it and run. Do it.
I don't know about running. Wait, how long have you been with this girl?
What?
How long have you been with her?
We're gonna be together for a year this coming March. Yeah.
A year?
A year?
Yeah.
And you haven't had sex?
What?
And now she wants to have sex?
I mean, I never had done it with her.
What is...
Wow.
Listen, there are
You must really like this girl, though.
I'll tell
That's
you
a
like
good
this.
job.
Yeah,
there are guys like you.
Awesome.
Yeah, there are guys like you. Okay, yeah, she makes your heart big and your dick small.
There's a lot of hints telling that she wants to do it, but I'm just refusing because there's guilt inside of me that's telling me,
I mean,
that guilt is sperm. Once it comes out, then you feel better. Trust me.
Who is she gonna? Who do you want her to lose her virginity with? Do you want to get married to her and then take her virginity, or you want her to be with somebody else who's gonna take her virginity? I mean, what exactly is the plan here?
Yeah,
you've been with her for a year. You want to send her to both for a day?
I've done it before, but it's just.
Yeah, but Pico can rub his stink on her and then pass her back to you. And, you don't feel so bad anymore. Sir, listen, June, there are guys like you out there who do not want the responsibility of being the first. I don't even want to phrase it as take her virginity because you're not taking anything. She is. It's hers.
Giving it to you.
Yeah, you're not putting it in your pocket and you're not putting it anywhere. You have to remove that notion from your mind. If she makes a decision to have sex with you because she loves you, and even if she's a virgin, that is her decision, hers alone, and for her to go through. You're not taking anything. And I think that's the thing here. When you say take, all of a sudden you think it becomes then yours and your property and your responsibility and your all of this. It's not. Now, yes, most girls, I'd say the majority of them, remember who their first is and maybe at times revert to it in their thoughts, but it's not yours. And I think it's that mentality that puts guys like this, or they're worried. They're like, I don't want that responsibility. I'm like, yeah, there's a little bit of responsibility. Let's not pretend that doesn't exist, but let's also pretend it's not bigger than you think it is. The responsibility is also on hers when she is ready. And if she's ready and she wants you and you don't want her, guess what? There's a better chance of you losing her than there is of you
Well, yeah,
being
and
guilty
also,
about all of this.
The thing is also is that you have to remember that if she wants to lose her virginity with you, this is something that she's thought about. She's 20 years old. She's not like 15 or something where she's like, yeah, sure, sex is cool. Let's do it. She's 20 years old. She has friends who are doing it. You've been with her for a year. She loves you. She wants to be with you. And if she sees a future with you, then she wants to lose her virginity with you. That's her choice. And if you are her boyfriend and you want to stay with her, I mean, the only real responsibility I can see on your part with this whole taking someone's virginity thing is that there is a tendency for women to get attached to the person that they lose their virginity to. This is a superficial thing. It wears off after a while, but it does happen that women get an attachment to the first guy. But if you're together, I don't see why that would be a problem, right?
And you like her as much as you do. That's the thing. It's not like you're going to sleep with her and leave her.
Yeah, it's not like you're just going to like bang her like a whore and then throw her out in the garbage. Like if she wants to lose her virginity, make it like make it romantic. I mean, book like a hotel room or something, or like put rose petals on the bed and have candles lit.
Yeah,
and
I've done those things. I mean, I've gone all romantic as I could because of she's very different than those that I've had before.
Okay, hold on.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what you do.
Has she given you a blowjob?
No, she doesn't know how to give a blowjob.
Okay, start small then. Start baby steps then. Here's a hand job.
Do you guys
here's my dick.
fondle
What
each
do I do with
other
it?
even?
Have you held her boobs?
Yeah, I've touched her before. I mean, in public places. I mean, she wants me to touch her in public places.
Wow, your girlfriend sounds like she's a closet freak. Maybe she just wants the freak to come out of the closet. She's, she's telling you, dude. She's like, hey, man, touch my boobs right now. We're on the train. I want you to touch it.
That's right. I want you to grind your cock on my ass here in the MRT, please. June, stop being a puss. Stop being a puss. And if you don't do it, Pico's going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay?
If you don't do it, someone else will. And
someone's gonna
what
do
are
it.
you waiting for, June? Like, honestly, do you see a future with this girl? Obviously you do because you like her so much, right?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, just small things, small romantic things, it escalates large things for her because she never even had a boyfriend before.
Well, then there you go.
Okay, June, do you know what she's doing right now? June? I'll tell you what she's doing. She's probably masturbating her fucking brains out right now. And I'm telling you, she has had sexual experience. If she wants you to grope her in public, I'm pretty sure she's fucking masturbating her ass every now and then. You're just going to assist with her sexual satisfaction. Try to remove the notion of a large responsibility because it's not as big as you think it is. The responsibility truly is on when she is ready. Once she's ready, all of that stuff kind of lessens. I don't want to mistake it and say zero and all that because, Kat, you're right. They do tend to get attached to their first. But you're the perfect one to be attached to because you feel so strongly about her.
You're her boyfriend. Why wouldn't she get attached to you? Like, cool.
And you're going to hug her after. And then you're going to call her back the next day. And you're going to tell her you love her.
Baby, I love you. That was amazing. I'm so glad that you let me have your, the first time with me. It's so special. That's how.
It's so delicious.
Yeah.
Make all weird noises and
you
stuff.
You never know. What if she totally becomes a freak? She's like, yeah, let's do it all the time.
Or she will say, "Uy, sapwet naman, sapwet. Uy, tatakil mo sapwet ko." You never know.
June, don't worry too much about it. If you were just some dude and she was just some girl and she wants you to take her virginity, I'd say, be careful. That stuff tends to get ugly really fast.
Yeah.
But she's your girlfriend. You love each other. I know you want to treat her like a princess and everything, but unless you want to wait till you're married, which if you do, tell her and then get whatever, do whatever. But, she's your girlfriend.
Fuck someone else.
I want her.
What's her Twitter?
Take it slow, but, it might be inappropriate for her.
No, shut up.
Dude, you're pussy. Her out, something like that.
June, you're pussy till you get that pussy.
She feels offended.
Dude, she's asking for it. Is she asking you for it? Is she telling you?
In public, what do you want? You guys are watching a movie. She's putting your hand in her peck. What do you think she wants? God damn it. June, stop being a fucking pussy and go ahead. You're from Cavite, for Christ's sake. That's the land of the fucking... You guys are fucking all aggressive and monsters down there. Be one of your own.
Do it, June. Do it. Be nice and romantic and sweet with your girl. If she wants to let you have it, do it. You're her boyfriend.
Right.
Cool.
Now,
Just
Kat,
do it.
condom talk.
Yeah.
Yes,
quickly.
but use condoms because you don't want to
Thank
get
you
her
very much.
pregnant
Definitely. I mean,
the first time.
always
You know what I'm saying? Oh, very good, June. I'm very proud of you. That's awesome. Always use condoms.
All right,
Well
buddy.
done. Good
All
job.
right, buddy. Rock on.
I clap you.
Thanks, man. Enjoy.
Bye. Have
Let us
fun.
know how it works out.
Do it good, okay? Yeah, June,
Yeah.
do it well.
And
okay?
videotape it for remembrance.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a really big point, though, Mo. Like, if you're gonna take
What?
someone's virginity,
Videotape it.
like, do it really well. You know?
No, my thing is, if you're gonna lose your virginity, fucking videotape it because it's the one time. I mean, like from all the sex tapes you have, this is the one that's like fucking the biggest one.
You watch it back here, like 20 years later, you're like, God damn, I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like, oh.
Exactly. Look at his virginity. Look at that shit. Press play again. Look
Oh
that
my God,
fucker.
look at her face. Ah! No, never mind.
right.
Sorry, that's mean. But yeah, do it.
Where are we? Line 5. Angel. Hi, Angel.
Hey, Mo.
Hi.
What's up, baby? You
Hi,
are
Kat. How are you?
29.
Good. How are you? What's going on, Angel?
29 in Makati.
No, I just
What's
have
up?
a question.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Why do men look at other women while actually save it on their phone? Even if they're with someone else and the woman that they look at is, let's say, a vixen from Premier Condoms.
Your boyfriend is into that shit. Yeah, why do they do it? It's difficult, man. It's just, I mean, guys like hot chicks.
Yeah.
And it's just, it is what it is. And I think I was saying this, Bianca always reminds me that, of one of these lines that I said before, that, I think it was one of her favorite lines that came out of my mouth, which was, all guys want to do that. All guys want to look at hot chicks. All guys want to fuck as many girls as possible. It's the good guys. It's the guys of character who stop.
Yeah.
It's the good guy that says, okay, like every guy you know. Think about every guy you know. That guy wants to fuck as many girls as possible. All of them. Whether it be your own father, to your brother, to your boyfriend, to your husband, to the priest at your church. All wants to fuck bitches. The only thing that stops them, and the ones that don't stop, is character. Character guys stop. No character guys don't stop. So your boyfriend is marginal character because he is saving on his phone photos of condom
Vixens.
girls. Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking promo girls of condoms. If it bothers you, as it obviously does, you have to tell him, erase that shit. If he doesn't erase it, tell him to fuck off.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know what? Like, it's so difficult with guys because honestly, like with me, when I'm with a guy, I let him look at girls. Like, not in like a, you know, when we're out, like, hey, baby kind of stuff. But like, I'm like, hey, that girl's kind of hot, you know, and just kind of go along with it because men are always going to look at other women, okay? No matter what, you know, character is going to define whether or not he cheats on you or whether he actually acts on the fact that he likes other women. But they're always going to look because they just like to look at chicks. Guys don't have boobs. Guys don't have big butts. Guys, you know, like to look at long legs that don't look hairy. You know what I mean? It just happens. And you are a girl, but there are a lot of different other looking girls. So you can't really get possessive about the looking, you know? Now, the saving of the photos on the phone, you can get a little bit weirded out by because she is a local kind of, you know, promo.
It's something that you
thingy.
can bring up because bilang girlfriend, it's something you can say, I have an issue with this and I'd like you to stop doing that. Now, say you catch him masturbating to it, like masturbating to porn. That's a different story altogether. That's a different issue. That's fine. You see how weird it is sometimes, like what the rules are and who makes these rules? We don't know. It's just more a community standard. Like if you want to save photos of fucking naked chicks on your phone, it's your phone, dude. Like what kind of fucking pervert are you where you have to fucking do that? But if I walk in on you and you're on your computer and you're on Pornhub.com and you're fucking jacking your dick off, I'm like, okay, well you're masturbating and all guys masturbate and that's fine. It's a very weird setup. And Kat, am I right? Like if you walked in on a boyfriend fucking jacking off, you're like, okay, that's fine. But if you saw him fucking hoarding photos of naked chicks on his cell phone, you're like, dude, really? It's your phone. Like, what the fuck, man? It's like a 3-inch screen. What the fuck can you get out of that?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
like,
there's more to this story than what it really
All right, well, tell
is.
us more.
Oh, yeah, go.
Okay, well then, yeah.
We're not mind readers here.
He actually deleted those photos. I didn't see it from his phone, but then he accidentally deleted a lot of other things. So he kind of asked me to recover the photos that he
beautiful.
lost because I'm
Your
techie
boyfriend's
when
a
it comes to
pro.
handsets and everything. So I had this tool in my computer and I recovered it for him. And along with the other photos that he had on his phone that I didn't really see on his phone.
Okay.
Well, how many photos are we talking
like
about?
what?
And like nude? Are we like naked
I want to know
chicks?
because you said things. I mean, I want to know what things means. That's a very broad word to use.
Yeah.
What do you like? Be specific.
There are other women who are not even pretty. Who
Like
had
what?
Provocative pictures on his phone.
Angel, are those his friends? Are the people he knows, or they're just really ugly chicks that he finds on the internet?
I have
are they
no
dudes?
fucking idea. I didn't realize he's got a lot of ugly friends, but yeah.
Wow, so he just has a bunch of like provocative pictures of random chicks that aren't even like in magazines and stuff. They're just chicks in like weird, promiscuous positions.
Katulong looking. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I get what you're talking about here.
Got you.
So
they've got big boobs. Okay, fine.
and you're weirded out. Okay, you're weirded out by the fact that he likes ugly chicks as well, naked. Okay, how about this, Angel? Here's my thing. You're 29, so let's assume your boyfriend is what, 30, 31? How old is he?
He's older by 6 years, I think. Yeah,
Okay,
6
all right.
years.
He probably should have grown out of this by now.
Yeah.
And because he's keeping nude photos of chicks on his phone, and these are celebrities and katulongs, let's just say, sorry, just for comedy purposes, katulongs and celebrities, you have to understand that this is the character of your boyfriend. And if you have an issue with it, listen, I don't even think you're strict. If my daughter, sister, or a very good female friend of mine was dating a guy like this, I'd tell her to break up with this guy. Because at 35, you had to be fucking, on your phone. There's just some fucking loser about that.
Yeah. Plus,
I'd be like, dude, this guy's a loser, man. You should just break up with him. That's me.
kind of, yeah. And I mean, it's kind of disrespectful to you. Like, I mean, I've had boyfriends who had pictures of like Adriana Lima or something on their computer or something like that. That's cool. Like, whatever. You like hot chicks that are Victoria's Secret models. I'm not going to compete with that. But
right. Kate Uptons and
yeah, you know what I'm
Richatowskis
saying?
and
Whatever.
yeah.
Cool. Look at the tits. I love it. They're great. But, you know, like to have it on his phone and they're not even like famous people. Like he could actually... Are you sure he's not actually tapping these girls and that's why he has these photos? Like, where did he even get them from? Is it like katulongs.com, like sexy nanays or something? Like,
well, no, but let's not judge the fact that they're ugly because he might just want to see ass. Like, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is your boyfriend is a guy that wants to see nudity often of everyone and he wants to keep it on his handheld fucking device. That screams loser when you're 35 years old. That's all. Let's remove how pretty they are or not. But your point is solid, Kat, which is okay. Yeah, if you want to keep a photo of Adriana Lima, that's fine because you're not really jacking off to your phone. I mean, it's just more like I don't know. Maybe it's just there for whatever the fuck reason.
she's hot. Whatever. Cool.
Yeah, she's
okay,
hot,
you want to look at
whatever.
it? Fine.
Yeah, but when you stop taking like amateur nude photos, and you're keeping it on your phone and you're 35, that's kind of fucking loser. So you're not breaking up for him. You're not going to break up with him because he's got nude photos. You break up with him because he's a fucking loser.
Yeah. What's your relationship like in general? I mean, do you have a good relationship with this guy?
I would think so. Before
Yeah, see?
I got to recover, I hate the recovery tool now, but then again, it showed me a lot of things.
Hey, you know, if you're looking for the truth, it'll show you. You're looking for somebody.
I did not even look for it.
Well,
how long have you guys been
The
together?
silver platter.
Exactly.
I know. How long have you guys been together?
More than a year.
Okay.
Is he successful in other parts of his life at 35?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me even worry more now. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing with these photos, man? It's like, you know, I want to disregard it because he did erase it, and you only saw it because you recovered it, and you had the technical skill to do that. So that gives me a little bit of a sorry. He gets a little bit of a pass on that. Like, you don't know how that got there. You don't know if his stupid friends send it to him and, you know, text messages to him, whatever. We can't really fucking judge him
maybe.
for it.
I mean, if you do get a WhatsApp message, it goes automatic to your photos, right? So maybe he deleted it.
he gets a little bit of a pass.
Wait, hang on.
Mo, it's not just one picture. If it was sent in one bulk, it's got different dates on it. The thing with this tool is it identifies if whether or not it's a profile picture or if it was sent to you or if it was saved.
So they were all saved.
Does the recovery tool give you a date on it?
Was sent.
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Listen, Angel, no, but does it give you an exact date? It was there?
Yeah.
And and all of these photos, how many photos are we talking about here? Give me a number, roughly.
Okay, for the Vixen, there are 12 photos, different photos.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What's the other one?
This was a 2012 Vixen.
Yeah.
The
And what
other
about
ones,
katulong
the other girl has about 10 photos.
Same girl?
And there's another girl. And these are katulong likes. The other one
Diceforguys.com. Yeah, continue.
6 photos.
Dice for guys.
Yeah. I haven't told him though.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice for guys. Sorry, honey. Okay, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back into this. All right. So there's a lot of pictures.
So
of
we're
girls,
looking in the area.
and
Okay,
he's
we're looking in the
saving
ballpark
them.
of 36 photos.
So he's looking for these photos and he's saving them off the internet. This is not like a WhatsApp chat thing that somebody sent him. This is like, hey,
no, this
I'm
is
gonna
like
look
a Viber thing sent to him.
Viber. Eh, di ibig sabihin, pinadala sa kanya ng babae o ng friends niya?
Babae.
Putangin na. Iba na yun. Sige, break. Go.
Break up with this guy.
Hindi na indies for guys na yun. That's
he's banging the indies.
Yeah. Angel, okay, let's get realistic here. You've only been together a year. You're 29 years old. The best bet is to really kind of just get away from this guy because you don't want to lengthen or extend this relationship, then find out, in fact, that, he's been, he's a questionable character when you're 32, 33, 34, 35. Not to say that your biological clock is on its, as we were saying earlier, it's on its latter moments, but you're 29. You're dating a 35-year-old who behaves this way.
Yeah, as a woman, like woman to woman, Angel, like, do you see a future with this guy? Could you see yourself being like married to him, having kids with him, being like a responsible adult with him kind of thing?
To be honest, I used to think that, but then now I don't think I'd have a maid if ever that's going to happen. But
I like your sense of humor, Angel. You still got one.
We're all super old maids. All right. Angel, let's how about this? We're just going to minimize risk. I can't even at this moment with all of this information, it's still hard for me to say this is a breakupable offense, first degree, no question, like no non-negotiable. It still is something I'm not 100% sold on. But the Viber part is what kind of really sells it to me.
Yeah.
That says, okay, it's time to break up. But let's remove that part. Just assess.
Why? It's there.
Well, no, because I want her to see beyond this kasalanan.
Okay.
I want you to see the person that you're with, not the actions. This individual is a grown male adult who's responsible and successful and stuff like that, but at the same time behaves like a pervert. You've only been together a year, so heartache will be a little tad less, and it is better to minimize risk now than to suffer the consequences of trying to extend this relationship for another year, 2 or 3. Or even worse, get married to this guy in 4 years and then realize, goddamn, he's a katulong banger.
And actually, I think he did you a favor. The fact that he asked you to recover all these pictures and you did find this, like, by accident, it's like the universe telling you, like, hey, honey, you need to start paying attention, and he was the one who told you.
Yeah. I think you have to appreciate what happened because it's a learning tool, I guess, for this guy. It's a revelation of this guy. And you should act upon it. And acting upon it means breaking up with him. I think Kat concurs.
Yes, I think so. I mean, yeah, like I said, as a 29-year-old woman, like if you're like 22 or something, I'd be like, whatever, see it through, the hormones, whatever. But you're 29. Do you really want to waste your time with this guy anymore? Especially if, he has this kind of behavior where he's hiding stuff that people are sending him on Viber from you.
Yeah, the Viber part's fucking... It doesn't show a sender's name on that?
No.
All right.
But it's all the same girl,
The
so it's
tool,
like
the date and the actual
Yeah.
picture.
But it's like
how
there are like Viber messages, and there are a few pictures of the same girl from the Viber, right?
Yeah.
So it's like from
It's the
the
same
actual
katulong.
girl. Oh, the airplane in the background. I don't know what happened.
It's the same katulong. Okay, you're in Makati, but the airplane sounds a little low for your area. Okay. Anyway, so it's the same katulong. Yes, Angel?
Two different looking, katulong looking.
Okay, all right. But just as long as there's more than one photo.
But katulong looking.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to be funny at the same time.
Yeah.
Angel, break up.
Yeah.
You have our
think,
blessing.
Yeah, I think.
You sound really smart. You sound pretty desirable, and I love a girl who knows her tech shit. So I say this one's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
baby
Good
doll.
luck.
Thanks for the call.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. All right. See you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye. Oh, that's nice for guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, that's good. Super good.
I don't know. I have a feeling that's gonna get a lot of hits, though. I think I want to put that fucking
Nice
website
for
up.
guys.
Hey, hold on, Pico. While we're in commercial break, go to the GoDaddy.com and buy that shit for me, please.
Yeah, no, I was thinking
Either
about
Dice
it.
for Guys,
It's gonna
in
make a
Dice
lot
for
of
Guys.
money, yeah.
You know what, though?
Dude, that's gonna get hits.
I just had a thought. Pico, you're a psychology major,
Yeah.
right? What if, like, the thing for, like, katulong-looking people is because when they were young, they were kind of raised by
definitely.
their katulong, and then
Yeah.
that's, like, their thing
Definitely.
now.
No, definitely.
So he's out banging
no,
yaya.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Yeah, we have to make money out of that in diceforguys.com.
Yeah.
Right? And then just all fucking katulong chicks.
Yeah, we
like,
just
fucking
compile pictures
Super,
Seriously.
super
Yeah, we're
sexy.
gonna make money.
Like,
And you could have, like, Inday of the Month kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Be really good.
Yeah, I know.
then but you definitely need a Visayan version of the fucking magazine, like transcribed in Visayan. Because, they're all from the Visayan area. It's going to be big seller in Cebu and Iloilo. Big Samar's going to be all over this one.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
That's slightly offensive, but still funny.
Just a little
Still
bit.
really, really funny. 478-7954. That's the phone number. You give us a call, buddy.
Oh, man.
That's about the shit you find on the phone. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us also 0927-214-1981. That laughing in the background, there's Kat Alano. We'll take more of your calls when we come back. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out there and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi niyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing to children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that.
That morning will become the 21st. That's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning on Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. it goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? You know, when you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen, lang. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that's what inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special.
It's a wonderful world with Globe.
Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
You know, this competitive world we're living in requires a lot to succeed. Are you equipped and ready for battle? Well, Globe believes that things will keep getting better and better through proper training program. That's why they're honing and nurturing their talents the Globe way. And I'm for success, just like Globe is, guys. So everybody, be successful, work hard, the Globe way. It is Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954 on this Thursday night. Kat Alano is here. You can follow her on Twitter at Kat Alano. And we will take a couple more of your calls here in this segment. Let's start this with Bong, who has been on hold for over an hour now. Hi, Bong. How are you? You're on line 6.
Hey, yo,
what's up?
Mo?
Hey, man. Thanks for being so patient. We appreciate it.
I just want to share this problem, but before I tell you my problem, I just want to say that this is fucking cool, man.
Thanks, man. I fucking appreciate it.
I'm not a big fan of any podcast or any radio show, but it changed my mind. This show changed my mind. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I fucking appreciate that, dude.
That's
fucking
awesome.
seriously, man. Fucking fantastic, man. No, but yeah, Bong, that really is a very nice compliment, and we appreciate it so much. Now what's up with you?
Hey, do you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I hear you.
What can we do for you,
Go.
Bong? How can we help you?
I don't have any experience yet of getting laid. And I just want some advice from you, the master, from this, how to get rid of this, man. How to get
rid of that virginity, man.
How can I have my first?
How old are you again, Bong?
20.
I'm 20.
All right. So you're doing all right. Okay, Mo. How does he get
It's a little
laid?
late. It's a little late.
I've
Let's
heard her older.
you know, Bong, as much as we like you, and we do, the ability to get laid is you have to realistically assess what you bring to the table, like in terms of attraction. Are you A, good looking? Are you funny? Are you smart? Are you wealthy? Do you do anything really well?
Man,
you kind of look in the mirror. Yeah, you kind of look in the mirror and you have to assess all of these things. What are your strengths? And then when you're done with that, you come up with a game plan based on what you are able to bring attraction-wise. And then you target girls who are most likely willing to fuck you.
All right.
Does that make sense? So what do you have? Are you rich? Do you have a car?
Are you intelligent? Are you funny?
No car sucks.
I'm just a simple employee, football player, and not so good looking.
Listen, Edge. Ange, football player. Listen, a lot of girl like football. They love suck dick, a football player. Many girl there. Then if you're a football player, and Ange already wants your Twitter, see? She's already slowly unbuckling your fucking pants.
Sorry?
Okay, that means you're probably fit, which is good. Okay, you're not a good-looking guy, that's fine, but an athletic guy still gets a lot of ass. You have a job, which is great. There are a lot of unemployed guys that get fucking ass. So, sorry, continue, Bong.
Here in the Philippines, football is not so popular, so football players is not so hot against the basketball players here.
Well, it depends on how good you are at football. You know what I'm saying?
But you're right, because it's not a popular sport, so not a lot of girls get attracted to that. But there's a market there. Remember, we're not trying to find you a wife. We're trying to find you someone you can have sex with one time, right? So, okay, hold on, Bong, hold on one second. Ange, get over here.
Sure.
Ange,
I'll introduce you to Anja. Hold on.
Yeah. No, Ange, head over here, Ange, real quick.
Hi.
Ange, now you fuck football players on the regular.
No.
No, semi-regular, sorry.
Yeah.
What are the chances of this guy going to like an Ascal's match? Not being naman a player on the field, but at least striking up a conversation with a girl there who'd be interested in him because of their common denominator, which is football. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's a really big chance. And then a lot of girls watch football games.
They really do,
And those girls are DTF, right? Those girls that go to the games. They're not
groupie girls, they are DTF, definitely.
They're fucking DTF for sure. So I think, Bong, if you truly are determined to lose your virginity, go to the games, man. Go to the crowd. You'll see chicks there.
Yeah.
What?
You'll what?
I'll be watching the game on Saturday.
I'm playing for a provincial team in our province, and then we compete for the national championship or Central Luzon League, something like that.
Yeah, man, do it.
That's good.
That's
great.
Yeah, you got some bogey points right there, man.
You just all you got to do is go to the games. Listen, go to the games. You're in the crowd. You talk to the girl. Say, hey, listen, I play for the province football team, and that's a great conversation starter, icebreaker.
Yeah, but every time when I score a goal, there's no crowd.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter, Bong. We're not talking about. You don't have to be specific.
We're not going to your. Yeah,
okay?
We're not talking about your games. I go to a professional football game, an Ascal game, or whatever. Go to those games.
Wait, are you in the province?
Watch it.
I'm currently here in a city, Marikina.
Okay. See? So go to a football game. Go to the football games, okay? They have them in the fort. They have them in that stadium, right, Ange? And they have new seats there and whatever. So go over there, sit in the crowd, find some chicks, be like, hey, like football players, I play for a provincial team and we play national blah, blah, blah. And girls will be like, really? Wow naman. And then, start showing off with a football or something. Girls like that stuff. Be macho.
Or get your teammates. I mean, guys, go out. I mean, make it a group effort. Show them, okay, that's the team. Girls get attracted to a team when they say, oh, the team just walked in. The fact that you can't find one person to have sex with, no matter what they look like, is astonishing for me.
I don't think it's that. I think it's really you're just apprehensive. Like, I just don't think you know what to make any moves. Like, girls will throw themselves at you, okay? That'll happen. Just go out.
Yeah,
put yourself out there.
You don't sound like a dumb guy at all.
Yeah.
You don't sound like a loser. You don't sound badoy. You actually carry yourself well. You play semi-professional sports.
Yeah. You got a lot going
your
for you, bro.
Your conversation is fine. I mean, you have a job. There's actually a lot there that I'm surprised that you haven't had sex. I think it's just a matter of time and for you to go out there and do something about it.
Yeah, I think you just need to put yourself out there, man. I think you're not. I think you're apprehensive and this whole getting laid thing is like in your mind. Dude, let me tell you right now, for guys, it's like the best thing in your life because it's like over. But it's going to suck, okay? It's probably going to last like, I don't know, 2 minutes and you'll be like, whoa, that was the best thing ever, but it's going to suck. The first time is always bad. So don't put it in your head like it's this major thing. Like, just go out there. Put
I think he knows.
There.
I mean, like, when you masturbate, you're fine. Also, it feels good. It doesn't last very long as well. I think
yeah, but when you're with a girl, you get excited, Mo. That's like, you know how it gets. So it's one of those things. Just don't don't amp it up in your head too much, okay? Don't be like, I have to lose my virginity. It's so important. Why I need to have sex with a girl? Like, just go out, meet girls, be a cool dude, be yourself. Confidence is key, especially if you want a girl to be attracted to you. You have to be attracted
That's
to
true.
yourself a little bit, okay? Like, be a peacock a little, show off, I don't know, kick a football around, show them that you got some skills, or be intelligent, or be funny. And then a girl will be like,
you're fine.
Go.
Yeah, and Bong, you carry yourself really well. I really think that you're going to lose your virginity soon. Like, definitely within the year. You're going to be
Yes.
fine, okay? Just
Mo
go out
is
there
the
and make it
virginity psychic. He can
Yeah.
tell and predict the
Virginity
virginity
killer.
future. Yep, there you
Yeah.
go.
All right? And if it really gets bad, like it's say December, you haven't had sex yet, indiesforguys.com. It's the way to go.
Maybe I'm just lack of confidence. I'm
Yeah,
not like
Bong.
other guys.
I really think that's your problem. That's your only problem, okay? There, you got a lot going for you, man. And I know being in the province, you probably have slim pickings out there, and maybe you haven't found a girl that really wants to get down like that, because it's not really like that in the province. It's pa-girlfriend, pa-ligaw-ligaw, and it's not really, banging and stuff. So if you just want to get laid, you're in the city, you have a chance to go out, go clubbing, get your boys out, get a wingman with you, go chat up some girls, it'll happen.
Oh, you know what I like about this guy too, Bong here, is Bong by now, most guys would have paid for it already. This guy, no,
Yeah.
man. He wants to do it au natural, which I love.
Exactly. Good job.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You're doing good, Bong. Don't doubt yourself.
Thanks,
Go out. Go out.
Yeah, you're good.
Get some pussy.
All right? All right, Bong. Good man. I like that
Yeah.
guy.
He's nice.
I like that guy.
I like him.
Yeah. Most guys would be totally paying for sex right there.
Exactly. He's sweet.
Line 5. Ella, 35 years old. Pasay. Hi, Ella.
Ella?
Hello.
Hi, Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Hi.
You're on the show. You're calling from Pasay. You're 35.
Yes.
And how can we
Yes.
help you? What's your problem?
Ella?
Yes,
Can you hear
the
us?
signal is bad.
Yeah, sorry about that. Can you tell us your problem?
What can we do for you today, Ella?
I just want to ask if I'm doing a sin by, I'm thinking of my
You're thinking of your what?
I quarrel with my husband a lot, and my ex is the total opposite of my husband. My husband, he nags me a lot. He quarrels with me often with no reason at all. So, basta lagi niya akong inaaway sa simpleng bagay. Well, my ex, before is so malambing, maalaga, very sensitive to my needs.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Bakit kayo
different from my
nagkipag-break?
husband.
Why did you break up with your ex-boyfriend?
And I have lots of regret.
Why did
Yeah,
you break
I
up
feel
with
bad
your
for you.
ex-boyfriend, Ella? Bakit kayo nag-break ng
Because
ex
of
mo?
my husband.
Oh, yeah. So the
Pinili
regret
ko
is
yung-
huge.
Pinili ko siya maging asawa.
So pinili mo over your ex yung husband mo ngayon?
Yes, yes.
So gaano katagal na kayo ng husband mo? How long ago was your ex-boyfriend?
Magto 10 years na.
Wow. So ex-boyfriend is from 10 years ago.
Mm-mm.
Tapos ngayon, kinakausap mo ba si ex-boyfriend or pa iniisip mo lang pa ganun?
Again?
Are you talking to your ex-boyfriend still or are you just thinking about
siguro,
him?
A year ago.
Kinausap
Yun
mo. Pero wala naman nangyari. Nag-usap lang kayo.
Wala naman, pero malapit na siguro sa, parang ganun. Pero parang siya na rin yung umiwas kasi hinos na yun nga.
You're married.
Baka magkagulo.
Oo. Tapos
One
paano-
last question.
Yeah,
wait,
go.
one last go. How many kids do you have?
3.
Fuck.
And may problem, nasa mabigat sa dibdib ko kasi, before namatay yung tatay ko, a week ago bago siya namatay, yung tatay ko nakikipagtalo siya sa akin na wag yung lalaki na yan kasi nakita ako, it's not good for you, baka umiyak ka lang, marami kang magiging problema sa kanya. Tapos ako pinaglaban ko siya. Tapos a week after that, yun na, namatay na siya na hanggang ngayon, sobrang bigat sa dibdib ko.
Oh.
Yeah, but Ella, I feel really bad for you. Yeah, Ella, I feel.
Oh, Ella.
Yeah, I feel really bad
Oh
for
my
this girl, man.
gosh, Ella, I feel bad for you. Look, You know, the thing is, okay, Ella, I know that it sucks right now, okay? You and your husband aren't getting along, and he's being horrible to you. And so, hindi, porket ganyan yung asawa mo, ibig sabihin that your ex was a good idea. Okay? Kasi pinili mo yung asawa mo for a reason. So, there must have been something about...
I'm going to disagree 100%. Here.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely going to disagree with you.
Really?
100%.
You really think that this ex guy is better?
I agree with
her?
about 90% of the shit that comes out of your mouth. It's all good stuff. This one, no way, man.
Really?
I can hear the pain in her voice, man. She's fucking miserable.
No, I know she's miserable, but that's what I'm saying. In comparison, it might not be that it's the ex-boyfriend that she wants.
No.
It's just somebody... Well... It's that feeling that she gets from that guy. He might not necessarily be the answer to her problems.
But
you know what I'm saying?
She didn't cheat on her husband, so I know that it's not. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but my thing is this, man. You made a bad decision, and a lot of us make bad decisions. I was in a decision like yours before too, not at this capacity. I mean, I didn't get married or anything, but I chose one girl over the other, and that one girl turned out to be fucking awful, and I felt bad about it for a really, really long time. And it does happen to so many people. The problem is, it's the 3 kids because, when you have children, it's so difficult to kind of make a decision about leaving somebody. But in this case, man, I feel like she has to get out of this relationship.
Yeah, I really
While
think
you're
so.
still...
But kasi lagi niya, yung pag nag-aaway kami, lagi niya pinapalaya.
Then go.
Yeah, go.
Pinapalaya kasi yung mga anak
Okay.
ko.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with that palayas thing. You can't.
Kailangan ko lang siya dahil nga may mga anak na kami. Sobrang lagi-lagi na lang yun.
Ella, but where's your Ella? Okay, do you have brother, sister, mom? Do you have any of these people left? You do. Do me a favor, man. Ask them if.
Hindi nila alam yung nangyayari sa akin. Wala na alam kasi nakakahiya ko.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay.
No.
Ella, you need to stop that.
This is what I want you to do, Ella. I want you to tell your family what's going on. I want you to tell them how unhappy you are. And I want you to listen to what their inputs are. Tell them that you feel guilty about your dad and what he said and that you've been mistaken. You've pinaglaban mo, but it was the wrong choice. And it's a wrong choice that many people do. And we've all done stupid, bad choices that at the time we thought was good. And then ask them, is there any way I could stay with one of you guys for a while and get your life back together and stuff like that? I know you have 3 kids and shit, that's a lot. But at the same time, you're 35 years old. This is not like you're 65 or even 55 where you think it'll slow down and then you'll just kind of wait till die. 35, you're younger than me. And you're already just so sad about your life.
And Ella, you know what? The thing is with this as well.
It's going to be like this for a long time if you stay in this relationship.
Yeah, he's already treating you badly. He's not even restraining himself anymore. He's just treating you badly. That's what he's doing. He doesn't even care anymore. It's gotten to that point.
No, and hold on, Kat. I'd like how, say, last year, her ex-boyfriend and her almost had something, even if with the 3 kids and all of that. Is there a possibility that the ex-boyfriend can come back into her life after she's separated from the husband? I'd like to hope so.
Yeah, maybe. Because, I mean, andun pa ba yung connection nyo? Like, until now?
Hindi na.
Wala na.
Parang hindi ayaw na rin niyang, siya na rin nagsabi, ayaw niya nang magkagulo kami. Kasi kawawa daw yung mga bata. Kahit ako din naman, hindi naman ako. Kaso,
pero kung iniwan mo yung asawa mo, tapos may chance kayo.
Lagi na lang nag-aaway, lagi na lang. Minsan naisip ko, magawa ba ako ng kasalanan? Kasi lagi ko na lang naiisip na sana isang araw kontakin ako ulit ng ex ko.
No, you know what, Ella, you really can't think of this as... I know that you've been brought up to believe that thinking these things are a sin, but who can blame you, okay? If you're this unhappy, syempre, you're gonna think about other things. And what is part of marriage? It's supposed to be helping your partner and being happy and being there for them, diba? So if your husband's not giving you that, he's also failing his vow to you in your marriage, diba?
Right. Okay, but here's the thing is, I don't think you're not doing anything wrong. I don't think thinking about your ex is bad. I don't think that in your unhappy state, may ginagawa kang masama. I really don't. What I want you to do, though, is start planning how to be happy again without your husband.
Yeah.
with your children and you're out with it. Like, Ella, I'm serious. I want you to talk to your family. I don't know kung conservative yung mga kapatid mo or yung nanay mo or what, but if they're gonna say, hindi, ganito talaga eh, ito yung pinili mo, ito yung buhay na gusto mo eh, ginusto mo, you know, let's find out first what they say.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you might have a brother who is like Kat or a sister like Kat or a brother like me who would say, fuck this guy.
Yeah, stay at my house. We'll take care of you.
Bring your kids. You're my sister. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
And then we'll find out what to do.
And also,
but I want you out of that house right now.
Yeah, Ella, also, like, I want you and the kids out of that house, because the thing that a lot of people in unhappy marriages don't realize is that your kids are picking up on all of this unhappiness, and it's going to affect them later on in their lives. You know, seeing their mom get yelled at and told to make layas, alam mo yun, stressful yan sa mga bata. So, mas mabuti pa kung wala kayo sa paligid ng isa't isa. Like, don't be around this guy. You're bad for each other, and it's bad for your kids to be around this kind of energy all the time. So you need to get them out of there also. It's also your responsibility as their mom to make sure that they don't have to grow up watching their parents hate each other, you know? That's
but there's no
painful
physical
also.
violence. There's no physical violence naman, Ella, no? Hindi ka naman sinasaktan.
Medyo nabawasan ako. Kasi before talagang physical. Ngayon, more on...
binubugbog ka, Ella? Binubugbog ka ba?
Verbal abuse.
Was he hitting you?
Ha?
Binubugbog ka ba dati?
Before may physical.
Wow.
Medyo nabawasan na siya. Nalesen na. Pero yung verbal abuse, dun talaga.
Yeah, Ella, no human being... Okay, Ella, no human being deserves this kind of treatment. Okay? I don't care if you're married. Kahit asawa mo yan, wala siyang karapatan gawin yan sa'yo. He cannot treat you like that. That is the final, you know, that's the bottom line of this. You have kids, and you are a mom, and you are a human being, and you need to be able to stand up for yourself and show your kids and be the example for your kids that you do not put up with this behavior. Because right now you're showing your kids that you can get away with this. He's not allowed to do this to you, Ella, and you need to know that. He doesn't have the right.
Kat's going to get on Facebook in a few minutes here, so you better relax, Kat. Shit.
Seriously though, like, you know, it's don't let him do this to you.
First step. Let's just work again the first step. Reiterate, and we got to go. Talk to your family. Tell them what's going on. Tell them everything. Tell them about your unhappiness. Tell them about all the fighting. Tell them about the physical abuse, the verbal, and let's see what they say. And if your family says, bahala ka, ikaw nagpili na to, or whatever, call us back next Thursday and let's think of another plan. I just want to see how supportive your family is about this move. If they're not supportive at all, obviously the challenges are going to get a little bit more difficult. But inevitably, what we want for you is to you to get out of this relationship, take your kids, whether it be live a life of a single mom working her way through, or get back together with an ex, or get back together with someone. My point is, you're very young. 35, again, you're younger than I am, and you sound like you're in your mid-50s because of all the drama that's going on around you and unhappiness.
And this is going to go on forever?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Easily recover at your age and have a fucking happy life. It starts with getting out of this fucking relationship. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, fucking, you know what? Yeah, you know, if your family doesn't want to help you, you know what? As much as we make fun of shit like you know, religion, I think the Christian way is the way to go, man. I see a lot of girls like this. They end up going there and they find support and all of these things in the congregation. Hey, as much as we make fun of it, it sometimes does fucking work.
Yeah.
So that might help out as well. That's why I want you to talk to your family first and see what they say. If they're not supportive, don't worry. Don't feel so bad.
Yeah,
you know
and
how narrow-minded sometimes our culture can get in you know, an issue like this. We don't have divorce, for Christ's sake. So you know many of us are very narrow-minded.
Yeah, and
don't
also,
get affected by it if they're not supportive.
Sorry.
We'll just work on another plan.
Mo, just one more point as well. Like, I know that we're ingrained with this pahiya thing, na nakakahiya to. This is not your fault, Ella. Okay, this is you didn't make this happen. You made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes. It's not your fault that this happened. So don't feel nahihiya ka kasi it didn't work out. It just didn't work out.
Gotcha. All right, thanks for the call, baby doll. Appreciate it. Taking a break. When we come back, more of your actually last chance for your calls. Maybe we'll take I don't know. We'll see if we have time for one or two more when we return from this commercial break. It's Good Times with the podcast brought to you by Globe. We're on season 3 now. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
What's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
Exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CT! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here. It is a Thursday night. Let's see if we have enough time for one more call before we wrap it up. Kat Alano is on the program. This, of course, podcast brought to you by Globe as we are in the early stages of Season 3 of Good Times and All the podcast. Again, we got to keep thanking you guys a million times over for making this so goddamn successful. We did 5 million more downloads this season than we did in the past season.
Nice.
So that is quite a feat. And I want to thank everybody and really spread the word. I mean, yes, there are people who silently download it and listen to it on their own, but tell your coworkers, your friends, your classmates, whatever. We'd appreciate it so very much. All right, let's go to Ligaya here, and then I think we'll wrap it up tonight. Hi, Ligaya. You are 19 years old in Bulacan. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
I have a question.
Sure.
What will you do if you have friends and they got angry with you because you're just hanging out with your other friends and stick around them or more with them? What will you do?
You are so sweet right now. I love your voice. You sound like
teenage
sugar and candy right now. It's so cute.
It's a very typical teenage problem. Sometimes it even spills over to the adult life when you have a group of friends and then you come up with a new group of friends and you hang out with them. The other one gets threatened. They go, "What the fuck, man?" And then they start having a problem with that. So this other group you're hanging out with, are they a new group that you kind of happen to befriend?
Well, actually, we're all classmates, and then the other was my first circle, and this one was just a new one, just a new group of friends.
Okay.
Now, how does your new group of friends treat you about this problem? Like, do they know that there's a problem now between them and the other ones?
And they always told me, "We got your back, and we just solved their problem, and we got your back. Even if they leave you, you have us." That's they always told
Why
me.
don't your new friends want to hang out with your old friends?
Again, sorry.
How come your new friends don't hang out with your old friends as well? Bakit ikaw lang?
They're just different barkadas.
No, I know, but are they like? Is it the cool kids crowd, or is it what we're talking about? This is a school thing, right?
Yeah, but when you're in school, you have different barkadas, right? And you're gonna have to have.
No, I know, but Mo, you know that when you get a little bit older in school and it starts becoming about being cool and about how you look and stuff, some friends can get. Are they Ligaya?
Well, no, but
they
remember, she's 19 though. So 19, I think you kind of grow out of the cool kid stuff and you get into this is my clique, this is my circle, and there are different circles.
Yeah,
you understand?
I understand that, Mo. But my thing is, if they are supposedly like the cool kids, and the guy is hanging out with them, and she's not hanging out with her friends anymore, they're going to feel rejected. They're going to feel like they're not good enough for you. That's why I'm asking. That this is
there's
is this
a
the
study.
cool kids versus
Here's the answer I wanted to give: is there's a study out there I read on the radio about a month ago or so that people have the same amount of friends. Like they're only capable of having the same amount of friends. And if they come across new people that they want to be friends, they have to substitute other people. Like you have to actually remove friends from your circle to incorporate these new ones. People need they can't halimbawa idagdag yung circle of friends nila. You can only replace people. So I think that's true. Like I generally only have 3 really good friends, and if anybody new comes along, I tend to then not hang out with one to replace them instead of adding that person to the circle. And a lot of humans behave this way. So what I'm saying is, if this girl has come across a new circle of friends, it is not up to the other friends to befriend her friends, because this girl may only require, say, 10.
No, I know.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does, but you're being a bit technical, and I think you're being a bit advanced for what the situation is. It sounds to me like a group of
I think you're being a little.
high
I think
school.
Right, but I think it's a little too simple to say, are they the cool kids versus the non-cool kids?
Come on,
Because
listen
when
to
I went to
Ligaya,
school,
Mo. Come on, if this girl was telling us, oh, these girls are being a bitch, whatever. This girl is so sweet. Okay, she's like, my friends, they don't like my other friends. So obviously, they're probably in the same kind of mindset. Okay, this is just after high school kind of stuff. This is not advanced friendship. This is your friends don't like the fact that you're hanging out with new people because it's making them insecure about themselves. It makes them feel like you don't want to hang out with them anymore. And they're obviously not in the same league as these new friends because they don't get along with each other. The
Yes,
thing
exactly.
is, you know what,
the
Ligaya,
problem.
what people don't tell you when you're 19 is that when you get older, right, you're not going to have that many friends. Like Mo said, he probably has about 3 good friends at any given time, right? And I'm probably the same. I probably have 3 to 5 maximum good friends that I really get in touch with and speak to. When you're younger, there's a lot of people, no? There's a lot of people that will be your friend, but a lot of them will disappear. And the ones that are really your true friends, the ones that you really have a deep connection with, and you'll know which ones they are because the ones that are really your friends will stick around. Doesn't matter if you have new friends. They'll be like, I don't care. Just hang out with me when, you have time. Like, I still, or they'll make an effort with you. Di sila maiinis sa'yo. They'll text you, they'll call you, be like, hey, we never see you anymore. Let's hang out. Let's go here. Let's do that. Those are going to be your real friends. The ones that are insecure about themselves because you're hanging out with new people, these guys, that's their problem. Kung mabait ka pa rin naman sa kanila and they're changing their attitude, there's nothing that you can do about that. That's their problem, not yours. But if you do feel like you're hurting your friends' feelings, then maybe try to spend a little more time with them. Maybe like go out for a cup of coffee or hang out, after school or something like that. Like, go back and revisit your old friends kasi baka naman they just miss you. Baka KSP lang yung mga yan. Kasi minsan ganyan talaga, di ba? If you're hanging out all the time, tas biglang nawala ka na lang, you have different friends, parang masakit rin naman yun for your friends, di ba? So maybe you just, baka KSP nga lang, maybe they just need some time. And honestly, if they can't handle it, then maybe they're showing you what kind of people they are. And maybe you don't need those kind of people in your life,
Yeah, but I tried to get along with them again, trying to hang out with them. But one of my friend in the circle she's not talking to me because she's the one who got really angry with me, and masakit para sa akin na although na sinabi niya sa akin, it's okay na ako, naintindihan ko na may bago kang friends na minsan na kami makapag-hangout sa'yo, pero sorry, hindi natin mababalik yung dati, and it hurts kasi kahit nakasama nila ako, parang wala
lang
naman
yan
ako sa
She's
grupo,
just trying to hurt you, Ligaya. Kasi nasaktan siya you have other friends that are different from her, diba? Tapos hindi mo siya tinatawagan as much, nasaktan siya. So, ang ginagawa niya ngayon, sinasaktan ka rin niya. That's just what girls do. When they're upset, they hurt each other's feelings. It sucks, but it's true. And you know what? She'll get over it. If she really wants to be your friend, she'll get over it. Talk to her. Be like, why are you so mad at me? Why are you doing this to me? Are we really friends? Like, friends don't do this to each other. They talk.
We already talked about it, pero sabi nga niya sa akin, sorry na lang kung magkakaroon tayo ng awkward moments. I mean, talagang...
Sus, Mariosep. Ang arte niya naman, sinasabi na niya na may awkward moments, di pa nangyayari. She's already planning for it to be awkward. It doesn't have to be awkward if she doesn't want it to be. She's making a problem when there is no problem. So, if she's gonna be like that, just hang out with your new friends. Ganun naman pala siya eh. That's why. You have a bad attitude. That's why I have good friends now.
It's the stage of your friendship life. You end up disliking them for the people they start to become, and then you move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Trust me. Not a problem, Ligaya. You'll be fine. If your new friends have sworn to your loyalty and they'll have your back, they're going to have your back until you come up with a new circle of friends. And really, that is just the cycle that we all go through. I can't remember. There's not one person that I still hang out with from high school. Not one. I don't even know their fucking phone number. And in college, is there somebody that I still hang out from college? Maybe there's one person that I still keep in touch with. After that, I don't know where the fuck they are. But good God, when I was in school, did I think that we were going to be a group of friends that habang buhay, that we're going to be playing tong hits or mahjong till we're 65. The cycle in life is, this is what happens. You hang out with a group of friends, you hang out for X amount of years, then you move on to another group. Or maybe you remove yourself from groups alone and then you hang out with a boyfriend. He takes up all of your time.
Yeah.
And then by that time, when you guys break up, all these circles of friends are non-existent and you start another circle. It is what it is. This is how the world works. So if this last group doesn't want to hang out with you, fuck them. Hang out with the new one. The new one's got your back. They got your back for until something else happens. Okay?
Thank
All that's important is you concentrate on your studies, you get fucking good grades, and trust me, they will all be gone when you get out into the real world. None of these people will be around. So the most important thing is to set you up that when you get out of school and you get out of this barkada phase, that you in fact are equipped to succeed in the real world. Because if you don't have that, these people are not going to have your back, man. They're not going to give you fucking rent money. They're not going to pay for your cell phone bill. They're not going to do any of that shit. Friends are fun to have when you're in school, but God damn it, you better look out for yourself and make sure that you set yourself up right to make a lot of money when you get out of school. Because that's all that's important in this world, money. Okay? Never ever think otherwise. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Money.
Good luck. Bye.
Money. Jesus.
You see what I mean, though, about your being a little advanced with her? I don't think she really would have grasped any of that. She's like high school age.
She wouldn't have grasped the whole survey thing I said. Okay, for that I admit. Okay, a little too advanced.
Yeah.
But my whole, hey, listen, your fucking friends are not going to be around when you need to fucking earn money.
Absolute truth.
She better absorb
that's
that
money.
shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the other stuff was a little kind of over her head. It's high school stuff. This is
You ever think that
girls
when you were
don't
in
like
school
it.
that- You guys are going to be like BF and the real F is fucking forever.
Yeah.
I mean, did you ever fucking believe that last F, that in fact it was going to come true?
I didn't have
That you're gonna be friends
BFFs.
forever?
I didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't have the best friends forever thing. I've never really been into it.
It's BFFN. Best friends for now, bitches.
And I don't even like the term best friend. Like, I think best friend is such a terrible thing to say. Like,
I like best friend.
Really? Who's your best friend?
I said I like the term best friend.
Well, exactly. But do you have one?
Right now, like the exact moment, do I have a best friend?
Yes.
No, but I have a couple guys that call me their best friend, and I get kind of weirded out by it.
Exactly. There you go. It's such a strange thing. Like, people call you your best friend, and you don't really feel that way. Or, you're calling
No, I
them
like
your
it.
best friend, and they're like, oh, I don't really
Oh, no,
feel
no,
that
I have
way.
a best friend. Yeah, I can say I have a best friend. But do I talk to that best friend often? Not really.
Who?
But I have a best friend. Like Donita, she's kind of like my best friend. She's been my best friend since we were kids.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
Well, like if
You don't even talk to her right now. That's what I'm saying. What is a best friend?
No.
You know?
Okay, it's like this. Okay, say some shit happened in her life, some drama.
Mhm.
Well, you had a little bit of drama recently.
Yes.
Say you were my best friend. Not saying
Uh-huh.
that you're not a really great friend of mine, but let's be realistic. If you were my best friend, I would, I back you up because you're my pal, you're my friend. We do the show together. But even if we didn't do the show together, I still back you up with your shit.
Uh-huh.
But if you were my best friend, I would go above and beyond. Meaning, every time I see somebody like talk smack, I will fucking rip them in half.
Yeah.
If I found out that someone hurt you, like if some dude hurt you, I would go and re-kick his ass.
Yeah.
I say re-kick his ass as a kind of like a nice little hint about what happened, but I would re-beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I would text Cedric and go, "Good job, brother." I would do something like that.
Yeah.
If you were my best friend.
Uh-huh.
So see that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've always thought that the term best friend kind of messed things up for a lot of people. Because I think
I'd commit a crime for you is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you. I got that point. But that's what I'm saying, is I think that
I would beat another man's ass. Sorry, you're saying. Sorry, we're just fucking around now. What? Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
Talking about me killing the mood.
All right. So, wait. Are we taking another
Yeah, we're out
call,
of here.
or are we?
No, we're out of here. We gotta go. It's already time. We got 8
Okay.
minutes before this studio closes. So when we come back, we'll wrap it up and say our goodbyes. Pico, by the way, is just
That's not
said
me.
that I'm
That's not me.
your best friend.
That's GN. No, that's GN. They're messing with me.
Sure. You want me to be your best friend, but
No.
Sorry, bastard. I don't want. Inday for guys is me. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe. Noon pa man, hindi nyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga ormokanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli sigaw at kalinga.
When you're playing to children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that.
That morning will become the 21st. That's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning, Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? When you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen lang. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that's what inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special.
It's a wonderful world with Globe.
Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, time to get out of here. We are going to be back tomorrow. Payday tomorrow. Oh, man.
Staying indoors, not going anywhere.
Jesus, because it's Payday Friday. What's the weather like? It's not raining, is it?
It's traffic outside.
Oh, shit. You guys are going to get fucked tomorrow. Is there 28th tomorrow? What's the deal here on this whole February nonsense? There's always a 28th, right?
Yeah.
So whether there's going to be 29th or something.
28th. Right? Yeah, the 29th
Nice.
comes every 4 years, leap years.
And is this going to be one of those ones where we have a 29, or what's the deal?
No. I think the last leap year was 2010, 2012.
So it goes straight into March.
Yeah, straight into March after the 28th. The first is on Saturday.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have a great day tomorrow, everybody. We want to thank all the calls tonight. I think the obvious winner here is probably the wife, who's just been fucking pissed about
I think, the least we can give you if we can't solve your problems for you right now.
a moment of happiness with whatever material bagay we're going to throw your way.
Diba?
But I want to thank you, Kat, for being here. We'll see you again next week.
Absolutely.
And really excited again as closer and closer we move to your, was it an album, or you're just going to release some songs? Or,
Releasing
I don't know what it's even called these
and
days.
then, I guess album something. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, in this internet world and this whole, kind of time where you can just market your own material online and not really need a recording company. Guys, I don't even know what the terminology is anymore.
I don't really know either. It's like, even if I make an album, like, I'm going to release a lot of songs online anyway. Does it still count as an album if you're buying them singles? I don't really know.
Do you still need a packaged album?
Yeah,
It's
do you buy them all at the same time? I mean, I don't know. It's...
Yeah, and they're marketed
figure it out.
individually now. Like, even if you go on iTunes, like, if Beyonce's going to release an album, there's an album just maybe for the old school sake of having an album, but they're sold individually.
Exactly.
You don't buy them packaged.
Right.
Maybe if you buy the package, you'll get an extra mystery song. But that mystery song's never a good one, because why would they not market the really good ones?
Exactly.
So it's just...
I think it's just technicalities now. You know what I mean? I think the internet's pretty much made everything that was
We're in
about
a
music
transition
obsolete,
phase.
and it's like now we have to figure it all out by ourselves again. Like, it's a whole new ballgame. Right.
All right, let's get out of here. See you guys tomorrow. This podcast, of course, brought to you by Globe. I want to thank our staff. I want to thank people that downloaded, people that have called, and people who spread the word. We appreciate you guys. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land.
You guys...
Whoa, that's the wrong one. Pico, sorry. It's this one.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.